the voice of the blockchain, Satoshi's big cousin, crypto's finest, Champagne Crypto. Thank you for booming in. Today I want to talk about Diamond Hands. I want to talk about Iron Finance. I want to talk about Tomb Finance, Phantom, Opera, blockchain. We got some boomers here on our hands after Elon tweeted yesterday that he will be accepting BTC again if the miners behave. This guy's a joke, and anybody that's paying attention to him is also a joke, but so is the case of many things in reality. It's a joke. And that's why Doge has boomed. There's a certain meme to reality going on right now, and then you either go with the flow or you don't. So it's 35,512 right now, guys. Let me go ahead and turn off these coins. Share the screen with you, and right now it's looking healthy. 39,550. Excuse me. If we can crack through 41, I believe that we will be activated again and become a little bit more bullish. Look at that 5-day looking healthy, finally breaking out of that trend. But if you back up, we're still on a downtrend. Look at the 3-month. We're still on a downtrend from the 3 months. But if we could break above 40K here, specifically 41, we can perhaps maybe move out of this trend and become bullish once again. Drop a comment. Let me know what's shaking and baking. Today I want to talk about the hitters, guys. How about Iron Finance? This thing has kapumped. Don't act like the champ didn't let you know about the Titan token when it was $2. Okay, this thing is at 37 right now. Okay, we've been in and out, and I don't know anybody that's lost on iron. Okay, I'll be looking at steel. I've been trying to get the play on steel. I'll let you know I'm down on that play, and then finally Diamond Hands. This is a kind of a tell as to what could happen with iron. They have another platform booming over there on BSC. I'm going to talk about more about Diamond Hands. It's a synthetic assets, and they're using the algorithm that they use, the partially collateralized algorithm that they use for the stablecoin iron. They're using it for different cryptos, and then there's a token DND, and it's booming. And I'll be showing that. And then you got Tomb Finance. We touched up on Phantom Network last week. Just trying to explore new lands. Everything's booming over there on Polygon, obviously, and I receive it. But I want to explore new lands and new potential opportunities. So we jumped into a few of them, and I'll keep you guys posted. Let's go ahead and see BTC here at 39,486. 39,486. Kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. Guys, drop a comment. Let me know what's shaking and baking. Good morning to every boomer out there. I see Manuel. I also bought steel, says Manuel. I think it must pump near this sooner than near, or soon. I agree, and let me tell you, I've already did a play on steel earlier last week, or I remember buying it at 50 cents. It boomed to $1.20, and when I looked, it was down to $1.10, and I took all profits because it happened overnight. Now, over the weekend, let's actually get straight to the point here, because this is actually one of the more speculative moves that I'm performing here. You could see steel at 201. Look what happened with steel over the weekend. This thing pumped. Let's go to the 1 week. And you could see that, it was quiet on the 11th, okay, which was just 3 days ago. I guess it was on Friday. And, it was at $1 or whatnot, about 80-something cents. And in a day, it shot up to $5.53. Now, remember, steel does the same thing that Titan does, but it only exists on the Binance Smart Chain, okay? So, and it also has about the same circulating supply. So if it's doing well over there on Ironmatic Polygon, on Polygon Matic, if the iron is doing well over there, then one could assume that maybe the same could happen over here. Could there be somewhat of a correlation? And that's what I'm speculating on. I've been in and out, and then I see it shot up. I was like, whoa, this thing went, finally it activated. Because, all throughout these days, the 8th, the 7th, and I'm, thinking to myself, why didn't it boom? Let's go to that 1 month. Yeah, it boomed, and then it went down. I mean, I feel like this token should boom. Like I said, look at the historical price. Oh yeah, I did. I've already seen the historical price. I know that it hit $17 back in April or May. I know. And that's another reason that, I was looking at Titan before, because I saw what steel did. Remember, guys, Iron Platform, this Iron Protocol started on BSC. Okay, but it just popped off on Polygon. There's over a $1.8 billion locked on Polygon. Over on the Binance side, there's only 57 million. And again, it's probably because the stablecoin farm pays way more on Polygon. So, so I'm here patiently waiting on steel to boom, but it's bleeding out. I'm down. I'm going to be honest. I bought in 3 times over the weekend and it's dropped. So I'm going to go ahead and just wait. Okay. Because, I'm seeing this platform, right? I'm seeing everything go up but steel. So, that's what happened last time. And I was seeing I saw steel at 70 cents, 80 cents, and it got stuck there for a while. And then in one day, it shot up from like 70 to 550. So, I'm going to be patient holding this steel back. I'm down. I'm not going to lie. Okay, let me give you more supporting evidence as to why I believe the Iron Platform could keep going. Look at this diamond hand. This is also on BSC, okay? Total value lock is 33 million. I've been watching this since the token price of DND was $1,000. I've been showing it to you guys. This thing shot up to 20,000. Let me explain to you what's going on here with this diamond hand protocol. It's the same thing as Iron, okay? But instead of minting stable coins that are partially collateralized to BUSD and or USDC, they are minting cryptos that are partially collateralized by their supporting crypto. So give you an example. They got this synthetic Bitcoin. It's collateralized 98% with BTCB, and you can look at it. Now, in order to mint these tokens, you need the diamond hand, the same way you would need steel or Titan to mint the iron token. Okay, so if you go over here, let's say if you wanted to mint a BTC, a synthetic Bitcoin, you would put in, your one synthetic Bitcoin. And if you have diamond hands, it gives you more in return. You see, so basically the DND, the steel, the Titan is a coupon that allows you to get a discounted rate for minting. Okay, so now this thing has been shooting up. I'm telling you guys, I've been looking at this thing at $900 to it went from 900 to 1400, then it dumped to 1,000, and then overnight it went to 20K. It dumped down to like 9 or 10. Last night I was looking at it after I added to the steel position, and I'm like, damn, maybe I should have added to this position instead. And sure enough, overnight it went from 10 to 15 while steel went down. So now I'm like, do I hold this steel or do I go into diamond? Now, I'm going to be honest, like I'm in steel, okay? And the reason I'm in steel is because I see that it has a history. It's a lot like Titan, and it also has the price is low. It's at $2. I see this price of DND at 15, and I say, damn, will people be deterred by the price? But maybe not. Look at the supply, guys. The supply is only 842 coins. I was reading the docs, the white paper. There's only going to be 10,000 tokens minted for DND, okay? And there's only 842 circulating right now. The market cap's only 13 million. So what if this market cap did even what steel is 15 million? 15. Steel has touched 25, 30. Let's not even talk about Titan, because Titan's already, blew the roof off. But, what if this market cap, this DND market cap can go to 25 or even 50 million? That would put the token price higher. We've already seen a all-time high here, I believe, at 20,000. Diamond hands just hit CoinGecko yesterday. And, you can see all-time low, 7,000. But that's not true, because we've been looking at it for over a week now, and I saw it at 1,000. So, I'm going to keep an eye on this. I may just jump in. I'm going to be honest with you. I mean, I'm holding the steel bag. I'm down like 30 or 40% because I started attacking as soon as it started going up. And, I'm not even that salty about my loss on steel because I do think it's going to come back up. I mean, if the Iron Finance protocol keeps accumulating total value locked in. I don't see why not, why the steel token shouldn't follow. Okay. You know, I don't know if I'm missing anything here, but on the other hand, remember, steel is older than Titan, and it's older than diamond. So, you know, maybe we should be looking at the newest stuff, you know, and that's why I'm questioning whether I should have just gone into DND instead of steel. I'm strongly considering maybe even taking the L on steel and taking half of it and going into diamond. I think steel is go up, but will it go up more than DND? You know, I don't know. Manuel says hodl. Let's see. I mean, what do you guys think about this DND? Like, here's another thing. What do you think is going to move faster, steel or DND? And I think that steel has some major upside potential at all-time highs at like $15, $16. I mean, I already hit $5 in overnight over the weekend, so I feel like there's some upside potential here. But look, we're going back into the dollar range here, and I'm down like 30, 40%. I'm not going to lie on the steel bag. So let's see, you know. Manuel saying hodl. Yeah, I mean, this thing, I mean, we've seen. I mean, steel could just go right back up to $5, you know, or even crack $5 and start going closer to 10. Now, the same is the case with diamond, though. Diamond, you know, could go back up to 20 and keep going. I think diamond is newer, you know, and it has a lower circulating supply and a lower market cap. You know what? I'm thinking of moving the bag over. I'm just salty because I'm down on steel. But overall, we're up. Shout out to Buddha. Buddha! Kaboom! Shout out to you with that TSHARES call. I'm going to talk about it next because that thing is booming. Okay? Manuel says short-term DND, mid-long-term steel. Yeah. Okay, so I may, yeah, then you're confirming what I'm saying because right now I think the mover may be DND. Steel isn't going to pump. Stable farmers are looking for a home that place is Matic. BSC side of iron is dead. BSC losing its shine. Titan's going to be the key for all synthetics. Well, it's obvious that, you know, Polygon's Matic has taken the charge. But to say it's not going to pump, I mean, it already pumped over the weekend, Tony. I think that you missed that one. It went from 70 to 550. So it pumped. It actually pumped more than Titan did over the weekend. So, you know, and then again, this diamond hands, I think there's something here. Now, if they pull this diamond hands on Polygon Matic, this thing is going to pump like no other. I'm telling you, I'm just waiting for it. I'm waiting for it. If they could pull off a diamond hands on Polygon Matic. And listen, now that perhaps maybe we may be risk on now that Elon Musk is talking good about Bitcoin, then I would assume more people are going to want to stake the blue chip coins, the Bitcoins, the Binance, the ETH, the Cardanos, the Polkadots. And if that's the case, then, you know, that may be favorable for diamond hands. What am I going to show here? Let's go straight to Tomb Finance. Kaboom. This is another one. And shout out to Buddha. I mean, I was already on Phantom, and then Buddha shot me 10 Phantom to get me started, you know, with the gas fees or whatnot. And let us know about Tomb and a few other ones. I got out of the boo, but let's talk about Tomb. Tomb boomed. Am I showing my screen? No, I'm not. Let me go ahead and show Tomb Finance over here. And boom, there it is. This is a platform on Phantom. Okay, this is another layer. The first algorithmic stable coin on Phantom, pegged to the price of Phantom via seniorage. Stake your T-share in the masonry to earn inflationary Tomb rewards, or provide liquidity on pairs and start earning today. Okay, and you know, I gotta say Buddha called it because T-shares was brand new. Okay, and that it was $1,000 or like $900 when we identified it last week, and kaboom, it's at $26.39, almost tripled up. You know, I receive it. I'm in the play, and I was actually farming. I paired it with Phantom, and I was earning that APY. But you know, I kind of started thinking about what happened with Titan. Everybody was excited with those APYs, 2, 3, 4% a day, and that's real cute. But you know, 2, 3, 4% a day means nothing when the price of the token doubles up overnight, or you know, starts putting on 10, 20% weight every day. And you know, Tomb is on fire. So I went ahead and unraveled that LP, and I'm straight up single asset. I'm staking single asset T-share over there in the masonry, and I'm glad because I've been able to capture most of that value increase, that price increase. TOOM is up. So you stake T-share, okay, and you earn TOOM. And I'm excited about it. T-shares at $1. We got in at 1,000, and kaboom! Look at it now, 26, and I think this is going to go up. Total value locked is only 6 million on the platform. This thing is a small fry still. This thing can go to 10 million maybe or more. I don't know. Again, I'm not anybody's crypto daddy. I have no idea, but I'm excited about TOOM Finance, the Phantom Opera Network, and kaboom! Now there's another one here that I jumped into, the Boo token on Spooky Swap. So you could purchase the T-share over there, and then I was staking Boo single asset, the same thing, but I got out of it. Single asset's only 108. They got some farms over there. This is another AMM Spooky Swap. The price has gone back up 364, but I decided to go straight into T-shares and follow that trend. Now, there's another one that Buddha told us about. I ultimately didn't jump into this one, but it's very attractive, I must say. It's the Spoon Finance, and this one is basically an alpaca knockoff over there on over there on Phantom. So if you guys know anything about alpaca on BSC, they're basically launching it over here on Spoon, and then you could start earning. But those Spoon tokens that you earn on this by staking, your locked balance will be available after 2 months. So and I wasn't ready to lock up for that time at this moment, but maybe I will. The Telegram's super active on TOOM. It seems that way. I'm not on the Telegram, but it seems that way. So shout out to TOOM. It's up. And I'm glad that we made that play, just experimenting. Because, while everybody's focused on Iron, I think it's the #1 or the #2 LP now on all at Polygon. So, the cat's out the bag. So, while everybody's focused on that, and we're on it, don't get me wrong, I do want to explore other things because, we always want to stay ahead. And shout out to TOOM Finance. Kaboom. 2651, and I don't see this letting up. TVL it's small. It's only at 6 million. So kaboom. TOOM price there at 599 and climbing. I think when we got in, it was like at 4 and change. So thanks a lot there to Buddha, one of the boomers there, giving us a lead here on TOOM. I appreciate that, Buddha. So that's what's popping. Spoon is a roller coaster in the Telegram, but I'm farming Spoon for the future in case it pumps. Yeah, I see that. I may throw something small just in case, just in case. Spread the seeds. You never know, just in case, because shit, you never know. Look at these things that may pop off. You throw in 500, 1,000, and it pops up. You don't look, and it pops off at 10x, 20x. Some have even 100x. I don't know. So sometimes it may be good to spread the seeds. In my opinion, IMO. Will the price of T-shares increase? What's the difference between TOOM and T-shares? Well, read through the doc. I'm not, the developer, but I've seen the price of T-shares increase 3 times in less than a week. Now, if it will continue to increase, I have no idea. I don't know, Patrick. I have no idea. But yeah, I think that one of the top things I would be excited for is if Iron pulls up and does something like a diamond hands on the Polygon network. That would be it. I would. Super low supply on T-shares. Yeah, very low supply. Corey King says, "What's good, champ? Been in TOOM for 4 days, and it's now that thing printing." Yeah, we were in. We got in last week, and I'm not directly in TOOM. I'm in T-share because it was the newest one. And let me tell you guys, there's something to be said with always messing with the new one. Now I'm going back to the dilemma that I was just talking about at the beginning of the broadcast. I'm sitting on a bag of steel waiting for it to pump, and then I'm looking at Diamond Hands. Diamond Hands is the newer one. So maybe I should just go over there. All my reasoning tells me that steel should pump, but also my reasoning tells me that DND should pump. And out of the two, DND is younger and has a smaller circulating supply and a smaller market cap. So maybe I should go with the bag that has more upside potential. Potentially, who knows? But yeah, let's go ahead and share. Let's look at the iron side over here on Matic. Look at this thing, $37, $150 million market cap. We got 1.8, almost $1.9 billion locked on iron finance. Don't act like the champ didn't identify. I'm gonna be honest here. I was talking about iron, okay, before anybody I know was talking about iron. I don't know a single person that was talking about iron before the champ. Okay, so I'm gonna keep it I'm sure they're out there. Okay, but I didn't see it. Okay, this one, it wasn't anybody else that I saw, over there on any tubes or any Telegram. This one's the one I want to say I found it first, but I mean, I'm not gonna say it's first, but I was amongst the first out here, boomers. Okay, so much in fact that we got in at 2, and when it was hitting 5, we took most of the profits there. Now, since then we're back in, obviously, and I'll let you know. You could stake Titan over here on Adamant. I want to talk about Adamant for a second. This is another one that is appearing to be very attractive. This one looks a lot like Bunny. And shout out to Marlon Jones. He put us down with this one last week. I threw a little bag at it. And this one's interesting. The TVL keeps going up on this one. 247. We got in at around 180. The price of Addy hasn't really activated yet. When I got in, it was around $49. I saw it go around 52, and now it's at 44. Now this is an interesting platform. If you guys know anything about Pancake Bunny over there on BSC, this is very similar, but they corrected some of what they call exploits on Bunny. You could read through the documentation. Now you could stake iron USDC LPs over here for 12,000% APY, 1,000% APR. Keep it low, okay? It's wild, and most of it will be paid in Addy tokens, which is their shit token. And the Addy token, if you stake, when you claim it, it goes to the staking contract, and it allows you to earn Matic and Quick. Okay, and those Addy token basically earn revenue from the platform. And this platform seems like it's going to earn revenue because it's growing in TVL. Now, what I see that's different about this platform is that, if I'm not mistaken, this has the most vaults out of all platforms in Polygon. There's like over 100 vaults right now. Okay, this thing has a lot of vaults with a lot of high APYs. And they're paying, portion of those APYs in Addy tokens. When you claim the Addy tokens, they go over here to the Stake and Vest tab, of which once, you get your Addy in there, you can collect Matic and Quick. Okay, that Addy gets locked for 90 days. If you want to go ahead and access that Addy before the 90 days, you get taxed 50% of the Addy. So, that's what's going on. So, I threw a little bag. I said, let's see if this Adamant, does anything. It's obviously, more of a long-term play because, you're holding that Addy in there for a little while. At least you're able to claim rewards from the Addy, though. So, I got a baby bag in there, and I'm going to give it a whirl and a swirl. I'll try it out. I need to get in iron. I'm dragging my feet on it, missing out. Look, in my opinion, for the past few weeks, it's been the best bang for your buck because, if you're thinking about it, iron is a partially collateralized stable coin. So it's mostly stable. So, it's not as risky on price as other tokens, arguably. And then, of course, you got USDC. I don't got to explain that to you. So you're LPing up with stables, and then you're getting this APY that's out through the roof. How long will it last? I don't know, but I'll tell you this much, guys. Iron now has the top LP in Automatic. I was checking out their Twitter. Let me go to their Twitter. Let me see what they tweeting. Go over here to Iron Finance tweets. Wow, Mark Cuban on Titan. Sheesh! Mark Cuban on Titan. It's a boomer. Okay, not that I'm deriding any of these celebs, but you know how it goes. Now people see Cuban on the bag. This thing is going to continue to blow up. I mean, this is only 2 hour crazy news. Mark Cuban just published in his latest blog about being a liquidity provider for Titan on QuickSwap. Also, Mark, follow us on Twitter's What's Next. Crypto businesses make more sense than you think, and valuing tokens is easier. It makes more sense than you think. They are just businesses like others. Okay, yeah. All right. Okay. Titan. Yeah, he's on there. He's on the Titan. So, now this is another reason to believe, to supporting evidence for steel to boom. Because I know what this gentleman said, that everybody's moving to Matic and steel's not going to boom, and I understand that Matic is going to boom, and it may pull up on Binance and all that, but there's reason for it to grow. You see what I'm saying? I'm not trying to say, who's going to be the top platform. I don't care. I'm just trying to capture the rise. And I think that, I think it may boom. Now, furthermore, the diamond hands, guys, I think this is the one that people haven't figured out yet. It's the same algorithm, but for synthetic cryptos. So instead of partially collateralized stable coins, these are partially collateralized crypto coins. And their token is the DND. Guys, I'm telling you, I think there's a boom here. I'm going to just throw this whole steel back. A BTC back above 40K. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, looking good. If we crack 41, guys, and maybe an active, maybe we may be back in it. I'll tell you that. I've had a good portion of my bag in stables, and I've been putting more and more as the price of BTC goes up. If we crack 41, I'll be probably majority out of stables. I'll be honest with you, and I'll be back into more of the place. But here we are, guys. Here we are. It's exciting. I'm excited, and it's a kaboom. So I mean, if Iron and Titan and all these things did good when things got bearish, imagine if things get bullish. Woo! Now you got Cuban on the 1s and 2s, and you know how the normies are. They want to see some normies behind it. As soon as they see the Musk, the Cubans, the normies get behind it. But guys, we were there before them. Okay, we were already on the front line. We've been booming. Listen, Cuban probably should be listening to us if he hasn't already. Musk probably should be listening to us if he hasn't already, guys. Okay, they may have bigger bags than us, but they're not setting trends. Okay, we're the trendsetters. This is the original kapumper, the original kaboomers. Shout out to the maniacs that are the front lines of the blockchain battlefield right now. Boom. These clowns, guys, they try to come in our space. Yeah, they got bigger bags and all that, but they haven't been booming in the trenches. Okay, they're not the true crypto maniacs. It's not like Dab Master or Electric Buddha. I know these guys have been here for a minute now, guys. For more than a minute. So I'm excited. Recap, Iron booming, Titan booming, Steel, I'm waiting for it to boom. Diamond Hand booming, Tomb Finance booming, T-Share booming. And BTC looking like it's about to be back 4415. Guys, it's warming up. It's warming up. It's warming up. It's warming up. Sheesh. Look at that candle. Activation. Dab Master J since 2017. Yeah, we got OGs in here, guys. We got first movers out here, guys. Don't act like we just didn't show, like we just showed up to the party. Come on, guys. Don't act like we just, we've been here since before DeFi. Okay, we've been here since before DeFi. I'm excited, though. I'm excited. 442.89. We may see some rejection here at 41, but let's see. Pull back to the 6 month. Yeah, ultimately, what we need to do is crack right here. We need to go over. We need to hit this. You see this little area right here? We need to go over it. And if we can come, 43, we can break out of this rut. We could break out of this rut. Must break 42. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's somewhere around here. 41, 40. Yeah, this little area right here. You're saying 42, I'm saying 41, but we're about right. Yeah, that little area right here. So if we can crack that and just keep going up, You know, but it seems like every time it tests its 40, it comes back down. You see these tops here, these lower lows. So let's see if we can go to a higher high here. This is the target that we need to break. This right, this little where I got the cursor on, like about 41. Indeed, no, it's an excitement, guys. If we break through 41, get ready for it. Now, you know, I've been expecting more of a bearish summer, and you know, maybe to be trading sideways for the entire summer, so we can see if this is a fake out or whatnot. Maybe we, you know, we get rejected at 41 and we keep trading around 37, 38 for a few more weeks. I don't know, but it certainly looks exciting right now. It certainly looks exciting. If we could break through that, and perhaps we could change the trend here. So we'll keep an eye on it. You know, this is a decisive few hours right now. Let's see what happens. You know, this is actually great for something like diamond hands, because if cryptos are back on risk on, if the big cryptos are back on risk on, then it's going to there's going to be more incentive to buy them and stake them. You know, there's going to be more incentive to get Bitcoin or Binance or ETH or Cardano or DOT. And, you know, read through the doc over here. If they can pull this off on Polygon, guys, sheesh. And again, I want to make sure that I disclose this is all my personal opinion. IMO. I don't know whether it's going to go up or down. I don't know any of the devs. I don't know anything. Okay. Shout out to Rudolph. Good morning, sir. And that's what's going on. I let you guys know about iron. Adamant, those are on Polygon. Steel over there on BSC. Diamond hands over here on BSC. And then Tomb Finance over there on Phantom Network. This one's looking sexy too. I got a small bag on this one. This is more of a tester bag, but let me tell you, I triple up. I'm kind of kicking myself. This thing has performed better than almost all the other platforms. This one has been a boomer. This one's got this one is small. Corey says, you into Walt Finance Champ? They launch on Polygon today. No, I've been in and out of Walt. I've seen them over there on BSC, and I've heard good things. I'm just not in the play right now, Corey, be honest with you. But I didn't know they were launching on Polygon today. I'll keep an eye on it. I have nothing bad to say about it. I've heard good things. Just don't happen to be in any of those plays at the moment. I'll keep an eye on them. The one that I'm eyeing here is Spoon over there on Phantom. I haven't gotten into this one. This one looks interesting. It's an alpaca remix over there on Phantom. But the two that I'm patiently waiting on, I think I'm going to get into this diamond hand play at 15. And then Steel. I don't see why Steel can't boom. And again, I see the point that the gentleman made, saying that, you know, all the money's moving to Polygon. But, you know, overall, if more money comes in, period, the price should go up. 2.17 right now. It went up a little bit. Corey said, Tomb had me looking into Phantom DeFi. Yeah, that's a Phantom product. Bro, buyswap.org looking good on BSC. Yeah, I heard about that one. I just never got on it. I see a couple people doing that one. I just never gotten around to it. I may check it out. But, you know, the two that I'm really looking at here, well, the three is Steel, Diamond, and Tomb. Tomb right now is the smallest one, and it's up. Diamond's doing well, and then Steel's dragging ass here. You know, and I got it's funny, out of those three, I got the most bag on Steel. You know, as far as iron, USDC LPs, though, those things, wow, have been a boomer. And then you can stake single asset Titan over there on Adamant. Let me show you guys. So, you know that I was on the Polycat. You know, the Polycat reinvest your LPs, your iron USDC LPs. But if you go directly to the Iron Finance Protocol and you stake the Iron USDC LPs, you earn just Titan. And you got to manually claim it. So I moved the bag over there to just go directly to the grower, per se. And see how that works out. And it, you know, rewards you Titan. And instead of selling those Titans and reinvesting into the LP, I've just held them because they've been going up. You could stake those Titans over here on Adamant. The single last, you could stake them over there on the Iron Finance Protocol, but they don't pay much. And there's only 10,000 USDC allocated to that pool every day. So I don't see how you're going to earn much other than, you know, token appreciation. But if you're looking for token appreciation and APY for those Titans, I'm trying to find the vault for you because it's here. There it is. Boom, Titan right here. Boom, you could get 185 for it, of which 13% is auto compounding USDC, and then the rest is all in Addy rewards. But it's better than, in my opinion, better than just leaving it there on the single asset Titan on Iron, because this APY is way higher. And yeah, they're paying you in some shit token, but whatever, it's still way higher. So yeah, Adam, and shout out to Marlon for putting us down with this one. Shout out to Buddha for putting us down on Tomb Finance and on Spooky Swap. And shout out to Champagne for putting us up with Iron and Diamond Hands. Okay, I'll take a few more comments and questions, and we'll leave it at that. I'm gonna make some plays. I may jump into Diamond Hands. I'm here, guys. I'm down on my steel, and I'm like looking at Diamond. I'm like, man, I should just move this steel into the Diamond. And I kind of kicked myself. Something like when I went to sleep before I went to sleep last night, it was at 10,000. I was like, you know what? Maybe I should lose. And then I just fell asleep. I woke up. It's at 15,000. It's like, Any thoughts on BSC Pancake Bunny? No, I've been there, and I'm up and down. They did the flash loan, and I'm not around for that anymore. I'm looking for new platforms, and this one is the new. They even say that they're basically like a bunny. Let me go to their frequent asked questions and documentations, and you could see here. If you click on token supply and yield and token supply and emission, they talk about bunny, right? Yeah, Addy borrows aspects from the tokenomics of the two leading DeFi platforms, Pancake Bunny and Ellipsis, both of which have multi-billion-dollar TVL. Addy has an emission system similar to Bunny's, and you could read through it. Okay, so this is the one I'm focused on. Oh, not Bunny Honey? Oh no, I don't know about that one. That's like a new remix. I don't know about Pancake Honey. No, I don't. And that's about it, guys. I think we cover most of the beats here. Shout out to Rudolph. Shout out to Corey and the rest of the boomers. Just another quick question. Someone answered it. What do you think, steel versus diamond hands? I forgot who it was, but the response in the chat earlier was steel is more of a longer play. Diamond hands is for the shorter term. And I'm looking for gains right now, so maybe it is diamond hands. Looking at that diamond hand token, the low circulating supply and that low market cap really mixed with that total value lock keep going up. Now it's at 16,000. Wow, guys. I'll let you know. Shout out to Rudolph, Corey, the rest of the boomers, Mola. I appreciate all you maniacs. I'm going to leave it at that, guys. Drop a comment, like, subscribe, post notifications. I'll be back tomorrow. It's the voice of the blockchain, Satoshi's big cousin, crypto's finest, Champagne.